morning, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday's writing activity. Now, I wonder if you can think back to yesterday using the big clue on my board here to see if you can remember what we started thinking about. What animal was it? Begins with a p sound. And it links to our lost and found story from last week. That's right. It was penguins. Well done, everybody. So yesterday we started thinking about penguins and we thought about the things we know about penguins. And then we thought of things we might want to find out. So to begin with, let's just have a look at the things I thought I knew about penguins. Are you ready? I thought I knew that they eat fish. I thought I knew that part of their body was orange, and some of it was black. And I thought I remembered that their tummies were often white. So there's some things I remembered. And then I know yesterday, I remember from the story of Lost and Found, they live in the South Pole. So they're all the things that I, straight off the top of my head yesterday, thought, I know that about penguins. And then, remember, we had to think about what we wanted to find out about penguins. And I came up with 3 questions. Can they fly? Can they swim? And do they have families? Now today, children, your challenge is going to be to see if you can find out the answers to those questions. And we've got a super website for you to go on to where there are 3 different types of penguins that you can just find out normal little facts about. We're going to choose one particular penguin later in the week, so don't worry about being too specific and looking at just one. Have a look at all 3 of the different pages. Now, if I'm being really clever today, children, I should be able to show you part, here we go, of the website. So this is what the website looks like. And at the top, I've chosen, this is the Adelie penguin. And look at this, I can see straight away, can you see here? This penguin is jumping off the ice and snow. That's a good picture. Oh, look. Well, I think I've got an answer. I don't know if they have families yet, but do they live alone? No, I don't think so. Oh, look at these. These are so cute. And underneath, we've got some information. Now, children, you are going to need an adult's help to read this, and that's absolutely fine because there's lots and lots of words. So this is the Adelie penguin, and I must admit I had a quick read through of this earlier, and there were so many really interesting things that I found out straight away. For example, and of course, your parents can read all of it to you later when you have your own website so that you can look at it really slowly and really carefully. It says that the penguins live in, have huge gatherings called colonies. So let me just look at that picture at the top again. Let's just see if I can go back to the picture here. So when lots of penguins get together, it's called a colony. Well, in that case, I might now add that fact to things I know. It hasn't answered one of my questions yet, but that does tell me something I want to know. So let's just have a quick look. I'm going to write colony up here. There we go. Perfect. Let's just keep going. So I know that now. And now let's keep flicking. Oh, look, they live for somewhere between 11 and 20 years. Oh, that's good. That doesn't answer any of my questions yet, though. Do they fly? Can they fly? Can they swim? And do they have families? But that's good to know as well. So you might want to add that to your thought shower from yesterday. Now, I did have a look down here. Oh, look, it says, I like this. They feast mainly on krill, tiny shrimp-like animals, but they also eat fish and squid. I said they eated fish yesterday. And oh, look, this word down here, children, says squid. I'm going to write fish and squid. Look at me adding to all the information I know. Fish and squid. And that's what I really, really can't wait to see you guys doing today. Now let's have a look. Oh, it says parents, just here, children, where my arrow is. Parents take turns caring for their youngsters after they hatch until the chicks are about 3 weeks old. At that point, Both parents may leave to forage, that means hunt for food, while the chicks gather in the safety of a large group of other young penguins. These groups of young Adelie penguins are called creches, which is just like some of you might go to, like a nursery school, which is quite interesting. Isn't that interesting? So I already know that penguins all have a mum and a dad. So maybe let me just see if I can just stop that for a second. Here we go. So do they have families? Well, do you know, I can definitely write mum, mum, and a dad. So I know they have a mum and a dad. Should see if we can find anything else, children. Let's have a quick look. Let's just flick back on, see if I can share my screen with you. There we go. So then I can keep going down a bit further. And oh, look, I can see that Adelie penguins live in the Antarctica. That's a bit chilly down there, children. So I know they live in Antarctica. Okay, let's keep going. And then I can keep going. Oh, this was a fact I found earlier. And my question earlier, children, was, can they swim? Now, when your adults are reading this to you, hopefully you'll be able to hear it says, like other penguin species, so like other types of penguins, Adelies are excellent swimmers. Aha, look, I'll just highlight this bit here, children. They are excellent swimmers. Fabulous. Well, let's have a quick look back on my board then. Can they swim? What's the answer to that then? Can they swim? Yes, yes, they can. I'm going to write yes. Yes, they can. So, your challenge today, children, and I'm not going to keep talking because if I do all of my work, you won't have much time for yours. What I would like you to do is go onto the website that you'll be able to see on the planning that we've sent for mummies and daddies and everyone in your family to see. And there's a website and it will take you to the Kids National Geographic website. And that's where you'll be able to choose the 3 different types of penguins just to have a quick flick through to see if you can answer any of the questions that you came up with yesterday. And if you go, oh, that's an interesting thing. I didn't even know anything about that. And you learned some new facts that maybe weren't in your questions. Add those to yesterday's thought shower as well. Do you think we'll be able to do that today, children? I think so. I think you guys are going to be absolute amazing penguin experts by the end of the day. So I can't wait to see what you get up to on Tapestry. Have real fun looking at all those pictures of penguins and having a good read of all the information with an adult and see if you can answer those questions and write more things. Can't wait to see what you do. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.